Go. Cue the intro.
Run it. Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Last Call for Losers podcast. I'm your co-host, Griffin.
I'm Kyle.
I'm Adam.
And we have two guests with us today. We've got Gavin, who couldn't fucking do the opening bit properly.
Give me a chance.
And then we have Ryan, who at least attempted.
Okay, you want to run it again? You can say it now. You can
What?
do it again.
Do what again?
The sound.
No, that's not going to happen.
We're going.
That's not going to happen.
We're going.
Let's
Wait,
go.
wait,
Okay.
No, just do it. I want to hear it one more time.
Amazing.
Give us a little do it again.
Here's the thing: is I'm just supposed to go, and you just didn't even wait for me.
I got the cue. I went.
I thought we had to give a pause at the start. It was like break and go then, and you just immediately.
Okay, you ready?
Wait.
We're not doing it now.
Go. No,
Do it. The sound of it. I'm supposed to be the.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Yeah, you are.
You're supposed to be the sound of like the
It's
sizzling
fine.
after.
It's fine.
Man, it's
Okay.
So, Gavin, what can does the sound make when it opens?
It's a good question. I wish I knew.
Fuck. Okay.
Anyways.
Get this mic
The
on.
asshole.
So, is Gavin the asshole for not making the can sound? Post in the comments, please. So I found this one after a million years of searching.
One what?
Shut up!
Okay.
It's a Reddit thread from r/am I the asshole, and it reads, "Am I the asshole for telling my 23 male fiance, 23 female, to fuck off for talking shit about my gaming passion?" Now, to all you gamers out here, this is a soft spot. So I would grab a snuggly bear, maybe a blanket, and a hot water bottle. Get tucked in.
What?
Hot water?
Yeah, you know, something comfortable. You want to be comfy.
Do you drink hot water when you go to bed?
No, it's like when you're sick and you get it's like a rubber
beanbag.
bottle.
Warms you up.
I thought you
Just
meant,
read.
I thought you meant like boiling
Okay.
water in a water bottle.
Yeah, sure. Boiling water in a water bottle. I love it. I managed to become a software engineer this year, and me and my fiance started living together last month. Due to Corona ruining everything, I've spent my days working home office 24/7, and that was killing me. I missed my old gaming PC that I left for my little bro at our home, but I couldn't travel there just to play just to play. So I said fuck it and decided to buy a new, really expensive one. Now this is a bad idea because they just unveiled the new graphics cards. This dude.
That's something to talk about.
Okay, we'll get into that after.
I can't give it on that.
Now that I'm not a poor college student anymore, I can really afford my dream gaming PC. I bought it last week and set it up eagerly. A few hours later, my fiance arrived home from the gym and asked me about my new gaming setup. When I told her how much I spent on it, she freaked out. This came as a shock to me because I wasn't expecting her to be so mad about something I bought with my money. Her argument was that I spent too much money on childish things and that I should have spent that money with a car? On a car, probably. We started arguing. I told her how buying a car in this period of time is a stupid idea and that the PC would help me with my stress issues. I ended up convincing her on keeping the PC, but she wasn't happy. We'll skip that paragraph. That doesn't make sense. He goes home and he talks to his brother about his PC. Cool. His fiance started ignoring... This sucks. Okay.
What's everyone's opinion on this?
Yeah. We'll cut it there.
He was gonna finish.
Yeah, I was
saying
gonna-
something.
We'll cut it there. It's long.
So, I guess we'll go around the table. Adam, do you actually want to give your opinion first, or?
So I don't know much about the car situation.
Right.
If they live in the city,
Yeah.
just buy a one wheel. That's a good idea, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Awesome. Okay. If you're stressed out, there's tons of things you can get into. You could smoke, you could drink, but gaming's probably like on the better end there. But
Dude, this could
just
be
buy a fucking PlayStation.
We don't endorse gaming.
Don't-
True.
What, you fucking pleb, you buy a PlayStation.
Buy a
my
PlayStation.
ass. Fucking. No. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
PC Master Race is all I'm saying.
Yeah, but I'm saying if his fiance is gonna get mad at him for buying a fucking new PC, Just buy a console.
Well,
it's cheaper.
clearly she's not a gamer, and he should break up with her.
She's not gamer.
She came from the gym, remember?
Exactly.
not a gamer.
What kind of fucking gross, nasty ass shit is that? Only gamers. That's it. I'm a gamer elitist.
Dear God.
I believe that if you don't play video games, you should get put in a gas chamber.
Well, now we know the kind of things I can say on this podcast.
No.
I
All right, Gavin, what's your opinion on that?
think it's a stupid relationship argument. He said specifically that it was his money,
Yeah.
right? So what's the matter what he spent his money
See,
on?
the thing is, they're getting married. It's not anymore his money, really.
Well,
if you want to look at it that way.
If they haven't
I mean, yeah.
conjoined their bank accounts,
Yeah.
yet, then if it's stuff separate accounts for that stuff, then technically it's still his money.
I want to know more about like how they were planning on buying a car. Because if she's
Yeah, I'm
annoyed that he
looking-
spent like I don't
Yeah.
know high end
Well, exactly.
high end gaming computer be like what $2,000-$3,000
Yeah.
if you're going high.
He said
high
setup, too, so it might be
Well, yeah.
a desk, a
Yeah,
chair.
that's true. It might be like a whole fucking like the entire fucking just oval office.
Yeah.
We're talking
gaming
like
PC
$5,000 in a gaming setup.
Yeah.
Then it's like
Tops,
that's probably
probably.
something you want to talk about. But it's like
Definitely, yeah.
2,000 something. I'm not. I mean,
Yeah.
So I guess it really
I
depends
found something.
on financial situations.
So
Well,
he
yeah, that
deleted
too.
his comment, but he said he crashed his car last year and he made a goal with his girlfriend to buy a car with his new job. He got the job this year, decided to buy the PC instead of the car, and he did discuss it with his girlfriend.
see that's the kind of
that's
thing you want to
crucial.
say.
You know
when
how
they
much it
always
was?
discuss this.
Sorry.
One at a time.
You know how much the PC was? $15,000.
Wow,
What
there
the
you go.
fuck?
Huh?
I was going to make
Okay.
the argument that it was Corona and he's working from home anyway,
Yeah.
so maybe the car can wait a little, but 15,000 you have to tell your
Jesus
fiance.
fuck Christ.
God,
Yeah.
you could buy you could put a nice down payment on a house like $15,000. A nice
Get a brand new
apartment or
car
something.
almost with that.
Jesus.
Wow.
Holy shit.
I don't even
Wow.
know what kind of setup you could run that has $15,000.
Better than mine.
worth.
He built a plane for Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Think he's playing League of Legends on that?
he runs one game.
Fuck.
Doesn't even have a hard
Minecraft.
drive.
Yeah, he only plays fucking Minecraft.
But the shaders will look good.
Right. Yeah.
The amount of mods this guy can have is insane.
Oh.
Yeah.
I got it. Does he list your specs there? Can I see?
Yeah. He's going to
I'm
need
saying
the-
he got the what's the one that's like going out of the graphics card that's like about to be obsolete?
Was it
Oh,
for-
the
1080
280s?
10,
280 Ti.
2080 Ti?
Yeah.
20.
Yeah. 2080. Yeah.
Yep. Graphics cards. I know so
Listen,
much
the
about
numbers
those.
the numbers don't mean anything. Just the first number of 1,000 is like what you want to look at. Everything else, dog shit.
You're dog shit.
Says dog shit.
Fuck.
So new graphics cards are coming out
Yeah.
for all you gamers. Welcome back to the next gaming topic.
Welcome to gaming podcast. Now we're here.
Yeah. Was that the 30 series? Like
Yeah.
The 30, yeah.
Jesus.
Have you
And
seen
the-
the price range on them?
No.
It's like
600 to
it's $499 for the 3070,
which is better than
and
the
then it's
2080.
like $599 for like the 3080, and then $1,500 for the for the
30.
3090.
That's like you can buy a gaming laptop with that much fucking.
you could buy
Yeah.
a whole computer with that.
Jesus
That's
Christ.
what I did.
Yeah.
But they're beefy things.
Yeah.
They got 3 fans on.
Fuck.
They look nice.
But they're better. They're like the cheapest one I think is still better than the 2080.
Well, that's the thing
For-
because the second generation were really bad for their price.
yeah.
Man, I love sports. sports. Crazy.
As far as I was aware, this podcast wasn't a genre-centered podcast,
Yeah.
sir.
Wait. Isn't there something about the Vancouver Canucks? Like, there's a player on there.
Did they just get out last night, right? That was the last Canadian team?
I don't know, but there was like
What?
something about strippers. He got fined because there's
No,
strippers
they-
in his thing.
Yeah, hold on. I'm coming over to Ryan's mic. Ryan and Gavin's mic.
He's taking a trek.
I forget the name of the goalie for the Vancouver Canucks, but we all salute you, sir. You got 2 strippers into the bubble for yourself. They were both for him.
That's all.
Next segment, or that segment was called 3 Guys, 1 Mic.
Yeah. Jesus.
So Adam,
So,
it's September.
what did you just say?
It's September.
Oh, I thought it said September.
Simp.
Simp.
What does that mean? Can someone want to enlighten us what it means to be September?
To be September.
What did I say?
You just said to be September. So, yeah.
The song is called December, Kyle.
Oh,
That's the one you like.
But what significance does it have to us single guys?
That's fucked up, man.
Sorry for calling you out
Cut
there.
dark.
Does anyone know where this started? Because I just saw it trending on Twitter. one
People
day.
just took No Nut November and decided, hey, let's just put an S and just make it No Simp September.
Okay, so it's on Urban Dictionary at least.
Oh,
It's an.
You know it's
a-
real when.
Also known as NSS. This is a special add-on to the meme calendar.
Yeah.
When are we making that, boys? There are two sides to the rules of this month's rules. Okay. First rule: do not treat any woman this month with respect for being just a female. I did not.
Oh my god.
Respect. That's the rule for the
Listen,
month.
no. Let me say, I didn't want it to like. Anyway, do not treat any woman this month with respect for just being a female. Treat them the way you would treat anyone else. Do not shoot shots this month
Okay.
if you're already. Oh, sorry, comma. If you're already in a relationship, you're allowed to continue with your disgusting sexual activities. If a girl joins the voice chat on Discord, do not act surprised or draw attention to her. Incel behavior is so strong that it becomes so anti-simp, it becomes simpery.
Yeah,
It just
true.
goes around. Incel behavior this month is therefore forbidden.
Yeah.
Boys.
Dude, okay, I have to stress this too, because I think that a very clear thing to make or to point out here is that simps and incels are two sides of the exact same fucking coin, and that any simp that gets rejected or has their fucked up worldview shattered, where they believe that this woman is going to, that Pokimane is going to actually marry them one day because they're a tier 3 sub.
She's not?
The moment that is shattered for them, they turn into an incel.
Yeah.
So, yeah, literally it's like, oh, what's that? The woman I've been sending money to because she streams on Twitch and occasionally says, oh, thank you for the tier 3 sub, blank, insert username. Now that she's not going to give me gawk, she, hey, I hate all women now. That's the natural conclusion to come to, of course.
Wow.
These are just people, because it's just really guys whose brains have just kind of, I don't know, they're
Smooth
wired wrong.
They're smooth.
Smooth brain, yeah. Have a very Neolithic understanding of relationships between men and women.
it's called lack of social interaction.
Yeah.
And it's a serious problem.
I'm going to talk about this after. But the second rule has to do with Twitch and OnlyFans.
Okay.
Individuals are not allowed to sponsor any OnlyFans content for the whole month, including subs to any given streamers, not just females.
Nope, can't do it. Can't do it. I'm already out. That's too hard.
To both male and female streamers, tier 1 subs.
Wait, why
are-
male? Why male streamers? Why no male streamers?
I think
Simping
it's just.
though? No, but is that simping if it's a male streamer?
I think it's giving money to a person for
But you're not
For existing.
simping, are you?
I would say
depends on the person.
if you were of the homosexual variety,
You can still
if it's a
sim.
male streamer that you are attracted to and you're giving them money
I see.
for the same reasons that
I
a straight guy would give a woman, money on a stream, then yeah, it's simpery. Yeah.
No, but you know how people they'll donate something
you share
to hear the streamer say their name or to
Yeah.
read their message or to laugh or interact with them.
Yeah.
That's what it means.
Well, plus it's also important to remember that women can be simps too. So
Of
That
course.
it's just
true.
way less common.
That is true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would know.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, sure. Sure,
Oh,
Kyle.
actually, to both male and female streamers, tier 1 subs are allowed, nothing more. That's
Thank
$5.
God.
Oh, thank God, I know.
Yeah, that's literally the minimum.
As long as you're sending some money, eh?
OnlyFans support will be allowed, but not more than $10, including Twitch content of OnlyFans purchasing a week. If you are desperate to throw your money away, throw it at the charities all over the world that need
Where did they
support,
come up
not
with
at
these
women who
numbers?
sell pics of their bodies to get easy money. That's a yikes. That's yikes.
Legitimately, I already know that on Twitter right now, there's just a bunch of those girls that their entire career is just having an OnlyFans account. They're all gonna be saying that it's misogynistic, No Sim September. They're gonna be all really fucking
yeah.
riled up about
All
it.
the Twitter handles are literally just saying name OnlyFans.
Yeah,
18+,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. And then they replied to their own tweet saying, "My OnlyFans is this. You go check it out if you want to see me.
Some of those are
topless."
bots,
It's
though.
okay, well yeah.
Well, did you hear about the Bella Thorne thing?
I was
that
just
happened?
about to
Yeah,
say.
with
I
OnlyFans?
just thought
Apparently
about
it's a
that,
scam because
Yeah,
there
so-
aren't actually any nudes.
So she like was advertising that she was gonna post a nude on her thing, and it was like,
$200.
yeah, it was
Man.
like $200 for that, and then they posted it, and it was just her like without a top on, but she was like turned away, covering it, and
It
she was
was
wearing like
it was an Instagram photo.
yeah, exactly, and then so
Didn't she already leak her nudes like a while ago?
Yeah.
Well, she didn't. She
Like
didn't
herself.
leak-
Yeah,
did,
I'm pretty
but
sure she
did.
posted
That's not
it.
how leaks work.
That would
Yeah,
be a leak.
that wasn't
She-
the thing. She
le-
posted her own. She exposed herself.
Yeah, okay,
So
yeah.
then, okay, so
That's
you're-
not a leak. Then.
So you're telling
It's
me
not a leak, sorry.
she was willing to give her
Yeah.
nudes to the internet for free
Because someone was
but then
threatening
Yeah.
to leak her stuff, so she just leaked it herself.
Oh, right. Okay. So yeah, I guess that makes sense in that context. But then even then, so it's like, so your nudes are already out there. People already know what your boobs look like. So then
Ew.
when you're charging someone $200 for the promise of it, you're like, nah, sorry, I'm too shy about it. Like, even though everyone's seen it
It's
already.
just really
well, anyways,
confusing.
then everybody wanted a refund.
Right. of
Oh yeah,
course.
did you hear how much that was though?
It was over like
That was
Millions, right?
$2 million worth
Yes.
of money got backcharged through
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
so
Yeesh.
that fucked over
their-
everybody else on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Everyone got
And
Yeah.
they made like a limit to how much money you could spend,
Ah.
and it's like really fucked some people up. And then they also said payouts won't be for another month, so people don't get a paycheck until the end of the month.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, if you lose $2 million in a month, you're not gonna pay out everyone, will you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
insane.
Dude, I kind of have to be honest though. I feel like it's a kind of automatic simpage if you subscribe to someone's OnlyFans.
Did you say simpage?
Yeah.
Nice. We got a new word.
Well, okay, because think about it. Just be like a normal person and jerk off to porn. Like, don't like. Why do you have to? You're like, this specific woman. I have to give her money so I can see specifically her tatas.
Oh,
like,
speaking
what's
of
the-
porn, there's another rule set on
You
on Reddit
interrupting
here.
me.
No, I'm just saying. Rule 5.
I thought there were 2 rules. What the hell?
There's new rules on Reddit. Do not willingly view pornography during the entire month of September, which is kind of a
That's just no,
Equal
no,
to
November.
no,
Yeah, that's
November.
that's literally just no, not November.
Yeah,
That what?
Okay,
it's just
We
no,
got a
no
bit of-
November. But don't spend money.
Gavin, I guess we got an echo in this room, eh?
What?
Because he said exactly what you said.
Well, no, you're you're allowed to reiterate what someone says.
You didn't reiterate it. You repeated it
yeah.
completely.
Okay.
Anyways,
anyways.
I wasn't paying attention enough.
Kyle
to
having
know to pick
problems
that
with
up.
things you don't need to have problems with.
coming from you, Griffin.
Listen, you and I are both hypocrites here, Kyle.
True. Anyways, Adam, keep going.
Failure to go by these rules will result in self-punishment. One must shove their genitals in a bucket of ice for 5 minutes. For women, for women, they must put blocks of ice in their panties until it melts.
This is just getting it weird.
Yeah, it's all
This
weird.
is someone's dirty fantasies come to life.
All
I
right.
feel like this is
Let's
just
close Reddit for today.
No, this is on Urban Dictionary.
Oh boy.
Griffin, do you want to roleplay with me? You can be. Do you want to be Ian or Ethan?
I feel like I
Put in a sentence.
I identify more with Calvin actually at the end there.
Okay, well,
So
Ethan
who's-
Calvin can be the same person.
Okay, sure, I'll be Ethan and Calvin.
Okay, sure.
Add a bit of an accent between them so
Yeah,
we can
yeah, I will.
change it up.
I think I might go give a tier 3 sub to Pokimane.
Don't do it. It's now since September.
Shoot! I already sent the money over.
You'll never get the ice bucket.
Are you dumb?
Oh, I'll get the ice bucket. This is the 3rd time today.
By @nutpost on Instagram.
Congratulations, this is a work of art.
This is something else.
Amazingly written.
Instagram humor.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Well,
Wow, that's it.
that's the whole podcast. It's like 20 minutes, not even.
Just kidding.
Hey everyone, Sound Guy here. After this point, it kind of gets pretty fucked up. We go awfully naughty. I didn't really like the way the beginning of the podcast went this episode, so I said, fuck it, we're gonna take a break. We went and played Smash Bros. We're about to come back. You'll hear us come back. And yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. Just don't show your parents this part of the podcast. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the show. Have a good night. Goodbye. This has been Sound Guy.
Men, manly men.
Now let's keep going.
Recording right now. Okay.
Anyway, Kyle Kyle just took a huge nutsack to the face.
Hey!
Commercial break.
Yeah, it sucked.
I played my heart out and I came out the victor.
You're an asshole who plays top tier fucking characters.
He's literally not. I'll bring up the tier list now.
Oh my
No,
god, we're not
tier
doing
list.
this. We're
Alright,
not doing a
alright.
Smash Bros. Tier list. You know, like my character's mid tier.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, it's true.
Yeah, but no, I don't believe it.
Why not?
Before we
Fan-
go too deep, do you want to explain why
Yeah, I was supposed to
we're
say.
back?
Oh yeah. We had some dead energy, I think.
It was a
There's
little
no flow.
There's no flow.
no flow, a little quiet.
Yeah.
So we took a breather, took a intermission.
Yeah. Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I feel better.
And
You
then-
feel
We
Yeah.
feel better,
Feel relieved.
invigorated, rejoiced.
Yeah.
I'm the winner.
More beer in us. That's a big thing.
Snack break for
Snack break
Patrick.
for sound guy.
What just happened?
Just trying to get
Sound
that
guys
thing up
fucking
the
themselves. So let's name the sponsors, or
Are
we
you kidding
good?
me? Who the fuck would sponsor this podcast?
Yeah.
Okay, a question. If you guys could have one sponsor, who'd you want?
Amazon.
Anyone. Real? That's so
What?
boring, though.
No.
Who the
boring.
fuck's no?
I actually want Raid Shadow Legends
We're not.
or NordVPN.
I would take maybe like a
Guys.
a mic brand or maybe a camera.
What
like
about
a camera company.
Manscaped? You seen them recently?
Apparently,
They're okay.
apparently their trimmers clip your balls still. So
I
Oh,
believe
really?
it.
Is it a
Yeah.
false advertisement?
It's too good
Yeah.
to be true.
No.
I've seen a bunch of reviews where they're like, "Yeah, I mean, it's still just." as
Hey,
good."
My question-
we want to keep them available. Okay?
My
Oh,
question: who puts an electric razor close to their nutsack?
I have. Yeah.
An electric razor.
I'm not gonna use a fucking blade.
There's 3 people raising their hands.
What are you
For-
talking
yeah, I'm
about?
using a
4
blade.
people.
We're using a straight razor down.
Yeah, straight razor.
Barber does it for you at the shop there?
Take a little off the
okay,
top. You don't
so-
want a clean
Bring that
fade.
50s
Hey.
little flick blade. and
Yeah.
just
Listen,
let it
especially let's say you're someone who doesn't shave, Devin, or hasn't in a while because he had a cast on his arm and it made it kind of hard.
Okay.
Or you just-
Let's say hypothetically.
Hypothetically, you had a cast on your arm, and so you had shaved down there a bit. Your ball hairs can get kind of long. You're not gonna go at it that with like a regular fucking razor. You gotta
No, but like, okay. If I were to
You haven't tried
rephrase it, I'd say, who touches an electric razor to their ball sack?
I still,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
You have to
You guys are
trust yourself.
psychos.
Yeah.
You guys are psychos.
No, listen.
I
just
I hate
Kyle, who
nicking-
raised
I
their
hate
hand?
nicking my balls with a blade.
Who raised their hand?
honestly,
Griffin raises hands.
Let's not raise our hands on an audio
Yeah,
podcast,
yeah.
maybe?
That was literally.
Okay. Say I.
yeah.
Well, if they don't...
Here.
Never mind.
Okay, but actually, like, I feel like it'd be like you cut yourself easier. Like, it's easier to.
It's
nick
a
yourself.
danger.
I think it's the reverse because
Yeah,
I
I know.
find electric razor harder to nick yourself with.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
I legitimately,
depends.
I'm way more afraid of putting like a fucking,
An actual blade. to
yeah.
my ball
Just
sack than
fucking
a
rub
fucking-
your balls with shaving cream. Just
Well,
get
that's
them all
what you can
lathered
even
up.
put you can put a guard on it so it's lifted above. It's not the teeth itself.
The
right on
teeth.
You're giving your nutsack a fade.
Well, I'm saying if you're afraid of like the metal part touching you, then just put a little guard on. it.
Actually, I give my fucking nutsack mutton chop, so I just go down the middle and leave the sides thick and furry.
Feel a little mohawk. I clean the sides off. It's got one strip running all the way.
Yeah.
I prefer the mullet, the party in the front.
Yeah.
Business in the front, party in the
I
back.
don't like that idea.
I messed it up. It still worked.
Yeah.
So Manscaped, we clearly need your sponsor.
So
Honestly, yeah, like something like practical that I'd like use. Maybe
maybe
MeUndies.
I'd have to actually believe in the product,
Yeah.
whatever it is. Like I would not want to fucking get a sponsor where I'm like just soullessly going like, yeah, I really like this.
Raid Shadow Legends.
My favorite champion is blank, blank, and blank because of her huge tits.
Oh, don't start with the AFK Arena shit.
Yeah,
I've heard
yeah.
that.
Oh, you know
too many
the ads
times.
that they're like not even reacting to what's on screen. They're just like
Yeah.
saying random shit and they put the game in the background.
It's like wow, holy shit.
Holy shit, he's so fast! Oh my god, I'm gonna use my power! And then, like 2 seconds later pops up on screen.
Did you
Jesus.
see the one where he's, I'm a true gamer, and then he's playing like fucking Flight Simulator or something like that? Like,
No, I
it's so
I feel like
weird.
with you though.
Uh-huh.
Never mind.
All right,
retract that,
That was,
actually.
gonna be, that was gonna be like some fucking hurtful shit.
Yeah, it was.
I want to get paid.
Oh,
Yeah, you guys gotta pay
In
that.
your dream.
So he'll go. He'll be like, "Oh, you want me to advertise? Oh, an ass vibrator. Oh yeah, I'll do
Okay.
it. I'm all
In
for
the
it.
event we get a sponsor, Who's reading it?
What if the only sponsor? No, I'm ignoring your thing because I think my thing is funnier.
True.
What if the only sponsorship we ever get, or the only offer we get, is just to do Bad Dragon, and we have to fucking
Then I
chill
like it in
out?
the ass now.
Yeah, you're like, I really like the Mastodon 3000 and how it feels in
Wait,
my
wait,
rectum.
wait, wait,
I'm just saying,
Wait. What is that?
It's a
Bad
dildo.
Dragon, they're
Yeah.
a dildo company.
Oh.
We
They
didn't know that?
make
No, I had no clue.
They make like dragon cock dildos. They make horse cock dildos. They make,
Horse cock?
yeah, it's everything that isn't just a normal penis.
People are gonna think you actually are sponsored by Bad Dragon.
I get it.
Yeah, are we? Should I read something here?
Dude, it's
Listen.
not my fault that fucking Kyle's basically a pilgrim and has never touched the internet. Apparently,
What?
the Bad Dragon. That's
That's
fucking-
common. Yeah.
That's
Everyone,
common
everyone
knowledge.
knows the name. But
I
Yeah.
didn't.
Have
We
you
start
taken
getting-
dick up the asshole?
No, we
No
went over.
comment.
Whoa, sound guy, did you know what they were?
No, but he's
Thank you.
describing it a lot.
No comment.
Oh.
There,
See,
there was
people can know it's a dildo company, but when you start being able to list off the different types of dildos,
No,
start
like,
becoming a
like,
little
You've
straight
been
to the
browsing.
Mastodon.
You've been browsing.
Legitimately, the Mastodon 3000. I don't even think that's a real thing. It sounds like something that would come from that store, and it like literally those fucking dildos exist. And what else do you think Bad Dragon dildo sells?
You didn't say dildos.
Yeah, you just said Bad Dragon.
Okay, well, yeah, that's the company name.
I was like, the first thing that came was like, is that a hot sauce?
What?
Bad Dragon. I don't know, dragon breath. That's what
I
I
can
was
see
thinking.
that.
Yeah, thank you.
I
Thank you.
think of dragon cock, obviously.
Immediately to the dragon's genitalia.
Let's.
So the Mastodon 3000 doesn't exist, but there's an ad for
Damn shame.
a Down Under donation dildo,
What the fuck?
and it's because when Australia was burning, are they still burning?
I
No.
think so. Yeah, I think
There's a
so. little.
koala on it.
Oh,
There's a koala on the fucking cock
it's-
right
so
there.
the
Like
base-
hugging it or like
the
No,
ba-
it's
no,
just
no,
got
the
mark
base
on
is,
it.
is
You know, the
Australia,
The base is Australia.
Ah.
and
You
then
know
there's a
this-
little.
You know those like shark necklaces you get, and it's like each necklace like
Is a tube.
tracks a shark. Imagine like that, but with a koala dildo. So
Do
every
those exist?
dildo with a koala on it
This is stuck.
tracks a
Well,
koala.
I think the whole idea is because it was forest fires, so you just splooge out your bodily fluids onto the fucking dildo, and it puts out the forest fire.
Is cum flammable?
That's
These
an
are
excellent question. Can we search that? Can we get that?
Is
we get that
cum
checked
flammable?
I'm on it.
I don't believe so.
oh, sound guy's on it.
It's a race to see who's gonna fucking find the answer first.
What's the answer to? Like, what's the question?
Is cum flammable?
No, it has a very high water content
It will not burn. Once dried out completely, it may burn a bit better,
just as its sugars.
as it's
Oh,
just
And
sugars,
sugars. Oh,
Like
God.
enzymes and
crystallized.
proteins.
Bro, I love it when my fucking cum sugars.
All right.
Get a new
we're done now.
topic, please.
Oh god.
That's gonna be like anytime I talk about you and be like, what's like randomly someone would ask me like, what's a good Griffin quote or something, and be like, I love it when my cum sugars.
Penis is better. Kyle Robinson.
Yeah.
What?
2018.
Oh yeah, that was.
I love
Yeah,
how you
that's
can.
when I was
I love how
thinking.
you can absolutely tell that we did take a break because the first half was like a very like actual decent conversation, and now the first thing after is just cum flammable. I gotta know. Down
Wow.
It's just down the rabbit hole. You know, you
We
just gotta
know.
know questions.
Griffin's
Now
idea
we know.
works. If we all simultaneously come in a big jar,
Yeah.
we can put Australia in there.
Yeah, exactly.
We're
Dude,
done with the cum.
Are we?
No more coming.
It's not November yet.
Let's not get back on that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hasn't there like been something of like some guy who's kept this cum in a jar?
We're not
And, like,
talking
just-
about cum jars.
We're not talking
Done
about.
with the cum.
We're not talking about jars.
That's
We're
a
not
rabbit
going-
hole.
We're not going into that.
Done.
That's a rabbit
That's a
hole. Kyle.
hole I don't want to go into.
No more cum.
Somebody just take that clip. No more cum.
No more cum.
I want that.
Title of the episode right there.
No more cum.
No more cum.
So Raid Shadow Legends.
Thank you for the sponsor.
All right.
Yeah.
Back to my original question. If we get a sponsor, who's reading it?
It wasn't your question.
No,
I
no,
said
that
it.
was his question.
That was my question.
That was his.
I'm
question.
assuming it'd be the same guy who opens up
Yeah.
every fucking podcast.
Well, he closes every pod. Kyle closes.
Yeah.
every podcast.
I do, yeah.
And I can't read.
We're trying to get him
Adam,
to.
yeah, Adam.
I mean, if I practice,
Well,
I probably could.
Let's get comments on this. Griffin's intro
Oh my
should have more of like a. Oh, welcome back to Last Call for Losers. You know, kind of like a little like. Or should it just be his normal? Welcome back to Last Call for Losers.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Kyle, that I don't like cock down my throat. You dumb retard.
What?
We're checking all the boxes.
Hey, don't use that word.
Man, I love when the sponsor's gonna review this and be like, "Oh man,
I want my. I want to be tagged onto this,
Hey, we should get Pornhub.
Hell yeah.
dude.
I don't
We've
think-
been sponsored by Pornhub. If you're really horny,
I visit Pornhub 3 times a day. I think you'd really get a kick out of Pornhub. They got
Check
everything,
it out.
everything you could want. They've got an octopus fucking a giraffe.
The live
They've got-
action JoJo's Bizarre Adventure movie.
Yeah, they've got a demon.
That's true.
That's just dipping their dick into a hot
Why do
pool
you
of
know
lava.
my
Because
favorite
it's
porn
all over
videos
the
are
subreddit.
actually the ones where the guy's like, "I give you encouragement," while it's like,
Oh, that,
that
Ryan-
one
that
guy.
Ryan Creamer guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
He's like,
non-porn videos.
"Oh, a plumber comes to fix my my pipes, and I don't fuck them."
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I tuck you into bed after you just finish jacking off.
It was so fucking, what the fuck? I've never heard of any of this.
There's no sharks in
Pornhub
here. It's
gave
a
him
bathtub.
Like gave him a jacket with his
Yeah, he
name
has
on the
those.
back. It's Creamer and fucking his own jacket. It's legendary.
I'd love to see, you know how like companies fucking like can own like esports teams and stuff like that. I'd love to see the Pornhub, like a Pornhub esports.
I love to see a porn.
The
Pornhub-
Mississippi Skanks.
Well, no, they would still. They'd probably be named after the company. It's the same thing with like sailing and shit like that. Has that same thing too, with like Fly Emirates and stuff. Has their own teams. What the fuck is
Did
happening?
that pick up?
I couldn't hear it.
That might have got picked
I
up.
want a Pornhub sponsored NASCAR.
Ah, yeah.
That'd be great.
I think there is. I think there
No,
might actually be.
no,
I swear to God, I've seen Pornhub on the side of a NASCAR car.
no. I would say the similar logo, GoDaddy.
Wait, what happened to Pornhub sending
The
people into
similar
space?
logo.
It's a little
What?
bit.
Wasn't there a thing about Pornhub trying to send people into space so that they could have sex in space?
I'm on it.
Yeah, we're googling it.
I looked up Pornhub NASCAR and NASCAR porn videos.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
That's
It's
what
just
Gavin wanted to.
it's just a car like creeping up on the other one.
No,
On top
it's
of it.
probably having sex in the car.
Oh,
Yeah.
that makes more sense.
It does, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I think
Dumb.
NASCAR porn
Oh,
is just like
stupid.
car crashes.
Ryan
Oh.
says this one. Ryan reads it.
Oh, whoopsie. There you
Go ahead, Ryan. Make it a dramatic.
Pornhub crowdfunds for sex tape filmed in space. Interesting.
She's got
Yeah, nice little
She's not
picture.
bad.
Like, you want me to read the whole thing?
Yeah, the paragraph.
Oh, okay, the first paragraph. I'm a journalism student here. Dude, the Washington Post, why are you... Oh my god, how you guys have fallen.
I'm pretty sure it's just the first thing that came up.
About half a century ago, humankind, inspired by Cold War geopolitics, as the desire to go where no one else has gone before, set sights on the most distant horizon, space, the final frontier. This is just garbage.
Listen,
They're giving us... They want to have sex in space. That's what we're
I
getting.
know that-
And I don't think that's safe either.
get
I don't know
the
how you would
appeal.
do that.
How would that not?
Zero
Whoa, whoa.
gravity.
How would that not be safe?
Because the liquids
Because-
are flying around. You can't have that in the space
No,
station.
that's it. Everyone wants to see a zero-G cum shot.
That's
just
true.
that's
Those
the dream.
come in the air.
I mean, yeah.
There's flammable material. Flammable material.
Listen,
Moving on.
Patrick, it's just the way the conversation goes. You gotta let it
Guys,
happen. Just
we
let
can't
it-
title this "No More Cum." I can't put that on my on my Facebook.
That's the
can't
name.
happen.
That
Don't
is
put
the
it on
name.
Facebook.
It's not good.
Joel.
I'm giving episode 4. I'm not telling you
That's
that.
gonna- that's gonna be
Table.
Oh,
Table's going
we're
down.
gonna go
Anyway,
with
keep
stop
it like that.
talking about cum.
Keep the leg out.
Okay.
Our first sponsor.
I'm holding.
Who?
Keeping it up.
Pornhub.
Pornhub.
Oh yeah.
They're Canadian, eh?
Make it
Are they?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Montreal
Oh,
based,
actually,
completely
I heard a
Canadian.
thing. I heard a thing that like porn is actually like a big source of income in Canada.
Montreal,
That's
probably.
epic.
Yeah, that is epic.
The title.
French porn.
Definitely big in Montreal.
The title is our
We're not-
first
There's a
sponsor.
strip club on every
Yeah,
corner
it's
in Montreal.
I don't want to start talking about Montreal. We're not going.
What? You want to talk about strip clubs?
Huh? No.
You have any
Last
story?
time I went there was a bad time, and we're not going into that.
Damn.
Okay, honestly, I gotta confess, I do not understand the appeal of going to a strip club.
Have you not played GTA?
See, I went once because I had two friends that really wanted to go after going to the casino,
Right.
and it was one of the worst experiences of my life. I never want to go back.
Yeah, well, because
It's incredibly awkward,
Yeah.
incredibly gross, and it's just a bad time.
That's exactly my thoughts. Because, like, also what happens, too, is you throw money at a stripper to give you blue balls. And
Yeah.
then you just go home sad. Like,
Yeah.
legitimately, what are you like? I can't comprehend the want to go to a strip club.
And lap dances are bullshit.
Yeah,
They charge you $20 per song, but they never tell you when the song changes. So they just keep going, and I didn't realize until she got to the third song. She's like, "Yeah, it's been 3 songs, so it's $60 so far. You want to keep going?" I was like, "Huh? You didn't tell me that we changed the songs." I go to the ATM and pull $60.
Gavin got lost in the sauce.
Like, there's no way. There's no clocks. There's no nothing. You pay attention to a girl. How are you supposed to know when the song changes?
Gavin wants a stopwatch when he's.
All right,
So I have to keep track every 3
we go.
minutes.
And go.
He's just watching the clock.
Just like she takes off her clothes. Yeah, just 1 minute.
That's
1
how
minute.
you
I'm
watch.
setting an
What
alarm.
song are we on? Okay, I'm ready.
Don't start yet. The song's just changing.
It's something
Okay,
he knows, like GTA, like Cooler Than Me comes on, and he's just like, I could write you a song to make you fall in love while he's getting his trip.
fuck, Jesus.
Yeah, it's
I don't even know what the fuck Kyle's talking about.
He's
Kyle's talking about
Anyways,
the
strip
songs
clubs are
that-
period.
Yes, yeah.
Maybe it's just the one I went to because it wasn't exactly the highest quality, but still
See, this
non-experienced.
is why you have to legalize and mandate prostitution, because that would
Oh,
make
no.
way more
It's
sense.
It's
the future.
political.
Exactly.
It's the way to be.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, okay, well,
It's
let's-
not political at all. It's
It-
stupid.
legitimately, there's no reason it shouldn't be legal. Sex work is work. It's not, I think anyone who thinks otherwise is like some puritanical asshole.
I'm just not giving my
Well, it's
opinion,
like-
whether I agree
It's
or
like
or
now
not.
that OnlyFans and all
not
that
my
are so
thing.
big, it's like
Right.
you're selling photos of your body.
Yeah,
It's like, why don't we just take the next step and just sell your body?
exactly. And like the thing is too, it means that for women that participate in sex work, it's a lot
Yeah.
safer for them. People can you can be a lot safer in the sense of like not getting an STI from paying for a prostitute or some shit, because everything like that can be fucking regulated. Right, and it's also like you don't end up with like shit like too with like prostitutes being like hooked on drugs by their pimps, so they have some sort of control over them, and it'll have like a system that I think is just overall better for everybody.
It's like how they created those those drug
Well,
tents or whatever to like
Right.
mandate drug use. It's
Yeah,
like,
it's
you
just
might
like-
as well make it safer if people are gonna do it, just make it safe for them.
Exactly, and like
Because regardless, they're gonna do
right,
it.
society's not falling apart in countries like Amsterdam where it is legal.
Oh, yeah.
Society.
So like that's the thing
Shut
too.
your mouth.
Like anytime, and this is a big thing with Americans too. Anytime that like they're freaking out, they're like, "No, that's crazy. Like shit, this will be awful. You can't legalize that." Tons of other countries already have all that
And they're
stuff,
doing way better.
and they're doing way better than the United States.
To change the subject now.
Yeah.
You shut your mouth.
No.
Why are you changing the subject?
I'm going to. What do you think's the weirdest thing that's happened in a strip club?
Kyle walking in saying, "I got no money."
Kyle walking in and then sitting down and getting a lap dance and not getting an erection because he's attracted to men.
You make
What
me
the
think,
fuck?
You make me think of an actual story that happened when I went to the strip club.
No.
You
About
didn't
some
get an
older
erection?
man who
Could
got
you-
in a very weird experience that I never thought men would enjoy.
Story time!
All right.
You got it.
So at the table next to us, there was a smaller, more like private dance
Should you get closer to the mic?
stage.
Should you get closer to the
Do I
mic?
need to be
No,
close?
he's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was about to say.
Give
He's
it
not
up.
telling me. So there was a more private dance with a group of guys that are all around it, and they had special women come on that they. I'm assuming it was some guys.
Special women.
I'm assuming it was some guy's birthday because they were all they were separate from every other dance table coming over just for them at this
Right.
one smaller area. And so eventually this one guy goes up and they do a thing where you put 20 in your mouth and they like ride on top of you for the 20.
Uh-huh.
And so she gets on top of him and she's sitting on like his face. And all of a sudden she starts like pulling up his shirt. And all of a sudden sees his boner, she goes like, "Oh!" And then she rears back and she bops his dick right on the head. And I've never seen a man coil in pain more than that. Like, all of his limbs locked like right up, and he goes like right tucked like a turtle. And she starts laughing. All the guys around her poking fun at her. She's still sitting on top of him, and she just starts slapping his belly. So I'm like watching this man get like embarrassed in front of all of his friends. I'm like, dude, this guy just wanted some fun. And he just embarrassed him. He's never gonna live this down.
But he wasn't into it.
I couldn't tell. His face was under her, so I don't know.
Did he lose his boner?
I don't know. I didn't look further much after starting slapping his belly. I thought I was getting into somewhere I didn't belong.
Okay.
Jesus.
I never thought that would actually come into play. Bombing a dick
No,
on the
yeah.
head.
It was just funny because the second she saw it too, she looked around like it was a comedic thing where she's like, "Oh, you know what this means?"
Like, okay, that's the thing. Was she like taken aback that the guy had an erection?
That's what I was so confused about. No, because she treated it like it was a comedy, like it was a skit, like it was supposed to happen, like some kind of slapstick comedy was supposed to be going.
You goofball.
Slap
You have an
dick
erection.
comedy.
Hey.
I sit on your face. You have an erection. That's so hilarious.
Here comes fucking back.
Oh,
Oh Jesus
Yeah, it
Christ.
looked painful. That poor man looked like he was in serious pain because he didn't know it was coming.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, he just fucking locked up more. It's like it's super
Oh.
quick.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
yoink.
She wasn't there for very long. She walked off that stage pretty much after that guy. I didn't see her the rest of the night. So I don't know if she got
Did he
pulled,
tip her?
pulled back or.
And on that naughty note, we're gonna wrap
I really
it
didn't
up.
like that. I really did not like that.
Too bad. Thank you so much for watching Last Call for Losers podcast. We love it. We love hearing any feedback, anything, questions, all that. Love it so much. Please keep the love coming. We're feeling it. We're getting like the views are going up. Thank you so much, Griffin. You want to hit us with the social media?
Yeah. So if you want to follow us on any of our social medias, it's at Last Call Losers on Twitter and at Last Call for Losers on Instagram.
So that's been us. We'll be back next week with another fun episode. We'll everyone say goodbye. So, guess, would you like to have any last words?
Boy, boy.
Thanks,
You're
guys.
awful. Why did you do that, Ryan?
Oh, if you're still listening, I'm so sorry.
Thank you guys so much, and have a good rest of your week.
Good night.